Hello out there, subscribers and friends. This is Surviving 2 coming at you with another video. Hello out there in YouTube land. Hell, I'm out in my work shed again. God, this thing's messy. I've got my stuff all over around in here, as you can see. Containers and all kinds of stuff, and God, I need to oil this damn tripod head. This thing is noisy. Well, you can see from the video title that I've got my battery charging box, or bag I should say, my rechargeable batteries and all that in there. I've got an idea for it. I was sitting there looking at it and thinking, and I'll kind of fill you in and show you what I'm going to do and then let you see it. Got a pair of scissors, got one of my other containers that's got all my snaps, grommets, tools, stuff like that in there. So what I'm going to do, just open, there's the tools, and here's some little snaps I've got that I can take and add to anything. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. Now, this thing has got a big strap right here and a couple of small elastic straps right here. But there's nothing I can really hook them into. So what I was thinking about doing was cutting them back up here close to this top edge and folding them back down over and put snaps down here, so it'll help hold these batteries in place. Because I've already opened this thing up a couple of times and one of the cases will just come falling out. And this one will help hold all this stuff in place a little bit and hold that tighter, so I can take it, I can cut it, it's a loop. I can cut it back down here, bring it over and put a snap or two right here to take and hold it in place and hold all this in there. So I'm going to get going on that. I'm going to probably go ahead and cut these three items right here, and then get the snaps ready, and then I'll get back to you and show you what's going on. Okay, I've got the straps cut. I cut that one, and I took a lighter and I seared the ends of all three of them, so now they won't fray apart on me. And this one, as you see, is going to work pretty good for putting down in there and holding this tighter. Then this one here, I should be able to put it back up here, you know, somewhere, figure out where I'm going to put it and put it in, and it'll help hold those in. And the same thing here. So let me get the right snaps put on each one of these, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I lied. I don't have the snaps put in yet. I wanted to show you some stuff here real quick. As long as I got it all laid out here. All the little pins and caps. These are the snap portions, the little stud portions. And these are the little pieces that go behind them with the material in between. And here are the little bases that you'd snap this into. And this, whoops, just dropped one, is the little cap that goes on top of them and spreads it out. And these are the tools I got to use to put it all together with. Now this little tool right here is the pin that I use to punch the holes with. I put that down there and hit it and punches the holes. I'm going to use a dead blow hammer, so that way I get more force down onto the surface. Now let me go ahead and knock one of these out, and I'll get back to you. Okay, I've got the one position to punch out here. Take the hammer, and that should have punched it. Hopefully. I did part way, but not all the way. So I need to punch it some more. It's going to take me a minute to get it all lined up. But you guys get the idea. I decided to go ahead and put 2 on this one. So that way I've got 2 snaps on it and single on these 2. Okay, well I've got all the holes punched. Let's see if I can zoom in on this a little bit. Come on, camera. There you go. You can see those 2 holes punched there. And this should help. Well, maybe it won't. Help accentuate that. Yeah, the holes are punched there. I got these holes punched here. I got to thinking I wanted to leave a little bit of tab so I can grab a hold of this. Now, if anybody's interested in doing this, just something they've got, these are, where did I go? There I am. This is what this is. 10 mini anorak straps, whatever. And it uses that part number, 651600. That's the tool here. And I picked it up. There's the part number up there, but you can't see it. It's not focusing. Stupid camera. Stupid phone, I should say. Because I do all my videos on this phone, this Android phone. But anyway, this is them. They're 15/32. There you go. Now it focused. 15/32 snaps. So anyway, let me get to installing these. I got to remember how to do it. It's been so long since I've done it, and then I'll get right back with you. Well, I think I've got it figured out. Their instructions aren't very conducive to figuring out what in the world's going on. But there's one part of it, and then there's the other part of it that goes in there. This is for the snap portion of it. The little portion here that actually snaps, the thing snaps into, goes down in there like that. And then the cap portion of it, which is flat, it fits into this portion like this, and then the 2 go together like that with the material inside. Let me make sure of how I want this. Put that through there. Get the 2 to line up. Keep my fingers out of the way. And that didn't attach it. Well, let's try again. Let's see if I can figure out why it didn't. Okay. Oh, it went off to the side. That's what it did. It didn't go dead center of it. Okay. Let me make sure I get it on here. Put that in there. Make sure I get dead center of it this time. Now let's try again. Nope, still didn't get it. It's deformed it. I'm going to have to get another one and try that. It just went off to the side of it. Alright, let me get back to you. Well, I got it to go. Once I got it centered up better. And there's the snap portion that'll go down to here. So I'll get the other one and those other 2 up there, and I'll go ahead and put them together, and then when I start to do the bottom portions, I'll show y'all what's going on. Okay, I've got all 4 of the snaps attached and the other 2 that are up there. And how about that? I didn't get one reversed. I was surprised. I figured I might accidentally reverse one to where it, I'd had to flip it over to snap it, but I didn't. I got them all the right way. Now I got the next 2 tools in the tool here. It's got, one of them's got a little dimple on it, and then the other one's got a recess. Now the recessed one is for the actual, whoop, almost dropped it. Get it spun around in my fingers, it's so small. It's got the dimple that attaches into the snaps there. So that goes in this little tool, the one with the recess. So I put it down in there, and then the other one goes on this other portion, and it's kind of got rubber in place, so it holds it there. So that makes it real good. But first I got to figure out where I got to punch my holes in this stuff, and once I do that, and you know about the punching, I'll come back to you and we'll attach the one little snap. Alright, I've got all the holes punched. I marked my locations there and here. This one was the hardest to punch because I had to punch through nylon and stuff. Once I marked the holes, oh by the way, I'm a marked man now. Now I can take the stud portion of it and put it down here and put it through. That's easy. That one doesn't have a problem. Now then I take my cap, I'll just set it on top of there, fold that over. These go together easy. Alright, and there is the snap portion. And how about that? I didn't hit the wrong nail. And now I just got to do as the other ones. I'll do that and get back to you. I've got all the snaps put in place, and there's the two up there holding some of that stuff in, not all of it, but hey, that's better than what it was. Then I got these down here put in place, and maybe they'll sort themselves out and get a little looser as time goes by. And then that one there too, so it helps hold all that in place. Oh, there was something, let me show you something I didn't show you on the last video when I showed you these little containers. They all snap together. I can continue snapping these other ones on out here to the end, and it just, I thought that was cool. So anyway, that's the snaps, and how you can put them on there. I'll get that taken care of in a minute. Y'all take care out there. Later. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more in the future that I put out, just subscribe. Until then, later.